Hey everyone, Meteorologist Lana Foss here. Happy Sunday. Wanted to give you a rundown of what this week will look like for you. Webcam's not working today, but I promise I've got lots of information that you would love to hear, especially if you want an outlook to your week. We're going to first just kind of start out with the current satellite and radar this Sunday afternoon. We've already got some shower activity, mainly on our coastal areas today. Those chances started to rise as we headed into the afternoon. Now, we do have that low pressure system sitting off of our coastline. Of course, I can get into that in a minute, but I first wanted to really hit on the tropics. As far as the Sunday afternoon update, we do have this development here. It's gone up to 70% over the next 7 days. 20% over the next 2 days. This could potentially be our next named storm, as the Saharan dust hasn't really capped this one from development, but we will be tracking it as we head into the next couple of days, as well as the next couple of updates that the National Weather Service will provide to us. As far as the hurricane season goes, we are at peak season. About 2 days ago was the official peak of the season. This is a little bit longer than what we've gone with as far as not getting a storm yet. I mean, this year was the first time since 1992 that we haven't had a storm on the day of the peak. So we are going to be, of course, tracking any systems that we see, but I wouldn't be surprised if the tropics really open that lid up and start to become even more active as we head into the last 50% of the season. So remember, we're only halfway through. We still have a couple months to go before we are out of hurricane season for good. As far as tonight goes, looking pretty okay. We do have those 60s. Rain will start for the east. We've already seen some of that rain happening this afternoon. It will continue through the evening and into your overnight hours. But look at these lows. We've got the 60s going on, and maybe even some 50s may pop up, especially in your early morning hours. But as far as your first day of school or first day of work for the week, we will see those 70s. It's going to be a cooler and a much wetter day compared to what we saw on Sunday. But this rain will continue through the rest of the week. But as far as the temperatures go, I wanted to show you over the next 5 days kind of what we're expecting. Monday, still pretty low, but take a look at the trend going into the rest of the week. We start seeing these numbers start to jump just a little, as we are seeing some warmer air be pushed in from the south. Tuesday to Thursday, we kind of plateau around the upper 70s, but come Friday, those 80s are returning, and they may stick around for just a little while longer, but still going to be seeing a lot of these numbers stay with us. Wanted to hit on these frontal systems just so you know exactly where all this rain is coming from. As you can see, we have this low pressure system that has just been stalled on our coastline for the past 3 or so days. You can see it'll start making its way in. That high pressure system that was kind of to our northwest is kind of bringing its way down, but pushing up through western Carolina. That's bringing in some of that cooler air that we're seeing at this time, but that low pressure system is going to push it out. And as we zoom in, you can see here, this is going to be Monday morning. That low pressure system starts to move in close to the east coast. If we zoom out just a tad, you can see there's that high pressure system to the north. We did have a high pressure system to the north for the past couple of days in the past week or so, which is what's kept us on the mostly dry side. And this low that's off of our coast, keeping that stationary front there, it's what's going to eventually push that high pressure system away from us. But you can see we do have some warm air there to our west, which will become, I wouldn't say an issue, but part of our system as we head into the next couple of days through the rest of the week. Kind of zooming back in on what you're going to be seeing Monday afternoon, that high pressure system just tries to keep its way in and pulls a little more cooler air down from the north. But this low pressure system pushes it away, and as we zoom in, we can really see the low is going to be right over eastern Carolina with that occluded front, also bringing in the warm front and cold front behind it. But that's where we're going to be seeing a lot of this stormy action happen, specifically to our north. But we're going to be seeing some storm systems as well. But as we head into Tuesday, we start seeing a lot of that move out, become a stationary front as well. And here comes that warm air. It's going to start pushing in there from the south. But we're going to continue to see some of the stormy action as well as showers to start our work week off. Here's a look at those showers, specifically Sunday, looking pretty okay. But as we head into, as you can see, Monday, we start seeing those showers really push their way in thanks to that low pressure system. Mainly going to see those showers through Monday morning, and you can see some of those counties as far as Craven County, Duplin County, Lenoir County, as well as Onslow County may stay dry Monday morning, but the rest of us, we're going to be seeing some rain and some showers and potentially some thunderstorms. So as you're heading out to work or heading out to school, grab that umbrella, grab that raincoat, and make sure you add just a couple of minutes to your commute. So that way you can make sure that you're staying safe, especially during some rainy weather, since we've been pretty dry for the entire month so far. The rain will stay with us. It'll stay in place almost thanks to that stationary front around lunchtime. As that low, you can kind of see it there in the bottom right. That low is starting to make its way closer to the coastline, and by Monday afternoon and evening, we start seeing even more of those showers push through the area. The majority of the low pressure system will try and push to the north of our counties, but bring in some of that heavy rainfall and flood potential as we head into the middle of the week. As far as the rain forecast goes, this is kind of where we end up stopping because we get pretty dry as another high pressure system tries to make its way up towards the north. As far as those precipitation chances go, here's a look at that chart for you. You can see we will have widespread showers tomorrow. It's going to be a fact. We're going to be seeing a lot of rain Monday and even into Tuesday. Tuesday night may bring us a little relief, but Wednesday morning, here comes that rain once more. But as you head into Thursday and Friday, we start seeing those rain chances decrease. A little bit of dry air pushes its way through. But we could see the potential for a 20 to 40% chance of showers to start our weekend. But as of right now, those chances are just a little on the lower side. As far as your muggy meter goes, the humidity will start to rise thanks to that low pressure system bringing in all that moisture from the south. But it will slowly decline just a bit as you head into the middle of the week and even into the weekend. Yes, we'll still be muggy, and yes, we'll still be pretty humid. But you got to notice the temperatures aren't as bad as they were. If you remember during the summer, we were seeing temperatures in the 90s, humidity up high. It just felt super oppressive. Well, now we're getting close to those normal temperatures, actually staying a little below. So the humidity is not going to affect us that much, but it will still feel just a little bit sticky outside. As far as the sneeze cast goes, you can see Saturday we were pretty high, but as we head into the rest of the week, we're staying that way. And even into late week, we are expecting these pollen levels here to stay on the higher side. Now, just taking a look here at your 7-day forecast, kind of what you're seeing for today through Saturday. So like I said, we have those shower chances today. They're very small, but they're there. As far as going into the nighttime hours, that's when our showers will really start to ramp up. Monday and Tuesday are our two biggest days for showers. So if you want to take a little extra time for your morning commute, I wouldn't doubt it. Monday and Tuesday would be your days to do it. Wednesday, we could see a coastal shower or maybe a shower to the north. That's really about it. And then we warm up. Everyone's wondering what the forecast for the blitz will be. Well, the past weeks that we've seen the blitz happen, we've had pretty good weather. Hopefully we can keep that streak going. But there is a small chance of showers, and that could roll into Saturday. But just an overall look here at your forecast. We're staying below normal through almost all of the days of the week here. But Friday, we get back up to normal and warm up again. And then the weekend, we could see that increase in cloud cover and moisture in the air for another rain chance. But we'll be tracking this forecast for you, keeping you updated on any changes that may happen to this forecast. But this is just a little outlook into the week as we start this new week of September. Of course, anything could change at any given moment, but we'll be tracking those changes for you, making sure we keep you safe and updated, as well as alert to any severe weather danger.